Week 8 is in the books. We have three major headlines that we're going to get into. First, I'm going to talk about the Bears quarterback and kicker situation. Then I'm going to talk about the Rams trade. And then we're going to talk about the Bengals benching Andy Dalton. So let's get right into it. If you guys are new, you guys know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and like button for more weekly content. My videos always come out Wednesday at noon Central Time. So the Bears have a quarterback situation and a kicking situation. First, I'm going to quickly touch on the Bears quarterback situation. Mitchell Trubisky has not looked good since he got injured and came back. Chase Daniel filled in for him while he was injured. In the last few weeks when he's come back, he's not been good, and the Bears cannot win unless he improves. I think it might take a few weeks for him to get back to where he was at, but if he continues at this rate, he's never going to get back there. And if he continues at this rate, the Bears will continue to lose. I know one of the reasons they lost this last week to the Chargers was because the kicking situation, but overall, you shouldn't have to rely on your kicker to win you games. It's not like they're the Patriots. They were the Chargers. They're not a good football team. Coming in, they had only won 2 games, and now they have 3 wins because, one, your quarterback had turnovers. He threw an interception in the second half, and he had a huge fumble. And then he's just inconsistent on simple throws he should be making. He just can't complete them. And it's ever since, really, not just the injury, but he's looked even worse since the injury, but it's been all year and kind of even last year. Last year he was better. This year he's even worse. He will get better over time, I hope, but if he doesn't, the Bears have to consider what's going to be another option for him, because if he doesn't get better throughout the remainder of the year, I don't think they should have him next year on the team. Now, the Bears kicking situation is another story. Eddie Pinheiro is the Bears' new kicker this year, but this last week he did not look good. He missed a 33-yard field goal in the first half, and then in the second half he missed a 41-yard field goal, I believe, which would, in the fourth quarter on the last play of the game, to win the game for them. They lost the game. That's why they're 3-4 right now, and not a good record. And the Bears definitely did not expect to be in this situation right now that they are in, but they thought after last year when the Bears missed a field goal in the playoffs, they lost a playoff game because of it. They went and got new kickers. They tried a bunch of new kickers out. They thought Eddie Pinheiro was the guy, but he missed 2 relatively short field goals, especially the first one, which was 33 yards. He missed it. They have to figure it out. I know the sky's not going to be falling in Chicago just because of one bad game. Everyone has bad games. But if he continues to miss field goals, again, just like the quarterback situation, gotta go in another direction. Well, I didn't see this one coming, and I don't think many people did. The Rams trade cornerback Aqib Talib with the Dolphins. I thought the Dolphins were trying to sell out their team, but obviously they were trying to at least get some good players. The Rams traded him for a 5th-round pick from the Dolphins, but you should note that he is on IR until Week 16, and a lot of people don't even think he's going to play a snap for the Dolphins. So a very interesting trade, and really, if he was healthy, I think he would have been, and I know he would have been worth more than a 5th-round pick. So that's an interesting trade. He might play 1 or 2 games with the Dolphins, but he's injured, so I'm kind of curious why they did that, unless they want him for next year. The Bengals did something that they haven't done in 9 years, and they go with a new quarterback over Andy Dalton. And get this, they benched Andy Dalton on his birthday. Today was his birthday, Tuesday. That's when they announced the news, and he will not be playing next week. Instead, guess who will get the start? It will be the rookie quarterback, Ryan Finley. And this is a team that's right now looking for their first win and, if nothing else, some answers as to what is going on. They are a horrific 0-8 team right now. And while they're probably better than the Dolphins, they need some help on offense. Their offense has looked inept through the first 2 months of the season. And hopefully they think, if nothing else, Ryan Finley might be a spark. Because he's not better than Andy Dalton. We all know that. But maybe he can be throughout the years. And they also think that, if nothing else, he'll be a spark for this team. And maybe at some point this year, they might get their first win of the season. That's all I got for you guys. Those are the 3 takeaways that I had for Week 8. And guess what? This Week 8 season is over. The season is half over. So what will happen in the second half of the season? No one knows, but I think we finally now know who are the good teams in the NFL, who are the horrific teams. I touched on 2 of them already today, and then who's the middle-of-the-pack teams, maybe the Bears, maybe the Steelers. But if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And again, as always, I release all my videos Wednesday at noon Central Time. I'll see you all next week.